Today, the whole team from Raine and Horne Bardwell Park bring you one of the most sought after commodities we've seen for the 2019 selling year. It's not hard to see why. We've had in excess of 77 inspections, a great turnout on a Tuesday night. Theo and Alex, your listing marketing agents, have done an enormous job, not only fielding your inquiry, but getting you all back here this evening. Folks, it doesn't matter what the market's doing. Good real estate continues to sell for a premium today. If you're holding a bidder's card, I'll commend you. You've chosen location, you've chosen size, and in a blue chip area that we're seeing fewer and far listings on the market coming on. So make no mistake, if you can cap off your purchasing campaign nice and early on in the 2019 selling year, you've done yourself a justice and you're going to be in good stead to capitalise in the long term and years to come. By way of introduction, James Hurley's my name, wishing our buyers the very best of luck. The whole team here to help you if you need them. Jerry, Peter, Alex, Theo, Steve, feel free to call on them if you need any help throughout the course of the bidding. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we do get underway, letting you know that throughout the course of the auction, I do reserve the right to make one bid on behalf of the vendor, known as the vendor's bid. I also reserve the right to knock back any bid I believe isn't in the best interest of the sellers tonight. If this does happen, folks, don't be put off. All it means is I'd like a little bit of a higher increment, so please don't be offended. Once the contract hits the hand, the property's going to sell. No further bidding will take place. Guys, we are priced to sell tonight. I've been handed the reserve. My owners want to move on. We are going to sell it nice and swiftly. So if you're here this evening, you're thinking of employing a delay tactic, I'm going to ask you to reconsider, because I don't want anyone to miss a fantastic opportunity that presents itself here this evening. Folks, contract for sales complete, contains all the necessary documentation, diagrams allow me to complete today's auction. If you've got any questions regarding that, obviously they would have been fielded prior to the commencement of the auction. It does state a 10% deposit, 42-day settlement. I know there are a whole heap of you here this evening that have made changes. Don't worry, guys. If those changes have been approved and you're successful here this evening, you'll be signing under those amendments. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get much better than this when you talk about position, location and size. You're graced here with one of the most picturesque and sought after streets here in the heart of Belmore, moments away from the Kingsgrove hub. When you focus on an area, we notice two things: the lack of stock and the pure land component in the larger blocks down the whole street. I can guarantee you they don't build homes like they used to. This magnificent, enormous home behind me, as soon as you walk in, instantly greets you with a wow factor in regards to size. It's begging one lucky person to come on in, add their own personal touches, look at it like a blank canvas and stake your claim to blue chip real estate. It's going to be sold here this evening, folks. I need your help in order to get it done. Who wants to kick me off?
Yeah, I'll kick you off. How much you want? A mil? 1.1? A mil?
Make it 2 mil and we'll do a deal. We're done.
I'll start it off because everyone gets nervous.
Lucky number 8 as well, sir. Don't be Chinese here. You're lucky number 8. You must be superstitious. There we go, folks. We're underway. The icebreaker's behind us. The colourful gentleman in front's taking the lead at $1 million. Happy to call it 25 now to introduce you into the auction race. But nonetheless, the first one's out of the way. We've got a cool $1 million. We kicked off. Here we go. Is it a one bid or one bid only? Time will tell. At $1 million, we're here in the heart of Belmore, a gorgeous street. I'm going to go through the motions. Preliminarily congratulate you here, sir. At $1 million even money for the first time. Now all signed done. Around the floor we go, looking for that competition. Looking for you to introduce yourself into the auction race. Second time now at $1 million the call. I'll tell you what, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm here. We'll just bring you inside. We're going to sell it to you in a moment's time. Folks, you're here today. There's enough of you holding bidders cards. I need your help in order to get it done. You need to let me know if you're interested. Introduce yourself into the auction. Otherwise, quite simply, congratulations to sir. Here we go. Going through the motions at $1 million for the first time. Now it's sold done. Last opportunity before we let it go in the gentleman's favour. Second time now at $1 million the call. 25? Yeah. 25 there, guys. 25 and 50 straight away there, sort of reciprocate.
I heard someone down there.
I'm looking at you, sir. I'm backing you. You got lucky number 8. You're in the heart of Chinese New Year. It's time, obviously, to commit. $1 million and 2.5. Left-hand side's got it. The tables are turned. You've done one bid only. The second one might be a little bit more fortuitous. Here we stand. At $1 million and $25,000. Everything I just said to you now applies to you guys. So, congratulations, folks. Here we go. I'm not going to dwell, guys. You're holding your card. We're definitely well below where we need to be in our guide at $1 million and 2.5 and go through the 50. Thank you there, Jerry. Walk them in with your buys, $1 million and 50, 75 there, Theo, if you like. At $1,050,075 we've got now, if you like putting yourself in front. Otherwise, Jerry's buyer's got it. At $1,050,000, Jerry's buyer's in front. How do we go there, Mr. Opening Bidder? I'm favouring you at this stage. You got that look in your eye. Now's the time to come with me. Belmore, size, location, land component, potential plus. You can make money. Make no mistake, at $1,053,000 bids. Here we go. Once, twice. Is there any further bidding, folks? At $1,050,000 before we let it go. Because there is a crowd, I'm going to state to you, there are enough numbers here. You need to call out to me. You need to raise your card. If you're holding a bidder's card, you're sitting on your hands. I do say to you, now's the time to come with me. At $1,050,000, where are you, sir? 75. Where'd you come from? There we go. Welcome in. Best of luck, sir. Right in front. 75. 1-1 there, Jerry. Time for you to have a chat with him. At $1,075,000 is the call. 3 bids in play. Gentleman's taking it back. Looking for 1-1 now to advance. 1-1. 1-1. 2-5 yet again there, sir. 2-5 with the knot. How do we go? Yep, 2-5 and 50 there yet again, Jerry. 1,150,000, 75 will round me out. What do we say? At 1,150,000, look at 75 now. The auction just begun. Put yourself back in front. Stake your claim to this address. At 1 million, gentlemen's bid. 1,125,000, looking 50 now. Once, twice. All sold, done. How do we go before we let it go? Gentlemen's bid. Yep, 50, 75, 75, 1.2. 2, put you back in front. What do we say? 1,175,000, looking for 2 now. She's saying yes, you got to get on board, sir. 1,175,000, gentleman's bid. Here we stand. Jerry's buyer's got it. He may have tipped a winner. Time will tell. The 1,175,000 once, twice. All sold, done. Is there anyone 2? At the back there, lucky number 7. 1.225 yet again, and 50's on the card there, Alex. At 1,225,000, looking for 50 now to advance. 1,225,000, give me the nod, sir. Happy to work with you. At 225 in the $1.2 million range. How do we go? Hold. Yeah, okay, well, here we go. Continue. They've said congratulations. Best of luck to you now. Here we go, folks. 1,225,000 once. Twice. Before we let it go, do we congratulate the highest bidder? Don't leave it to the last minute. 50. 75. 1,250, guys. 75 with the nod and 1.3 to round me out. At 1,275,000, Jerry's buyer's taking it, looking to include you back in with 1.3. And what do we say? 1,275,000, 3 might be the linchpin, sir, that does it for you. Puts the sold sticker up and commits you to the area. 1,275,000, here we stand, folks. Like I said, instructions are clear. Jerry's buyer's got it, no one else bids. At 1,275,000, first time now, all sold, done. Congratulations. Is there anyone else before we let it go? Second time at 1,275,000, quickly, done. Silent. Theo, how do we go? Ma'am, I'm happy to take the money. 1.3. 1.3? 1.3. 1.3 there on the fly. 1.3. 325 yet again there, sir. $1,300,000. I'd suggest 1.4. 1.4 might be the aggressive bid, putting it to bed. Have a chat amongst yourselves. You're talking value add here. You're talking, obviously, potential to capitalise on the existing hub. Gentleman's got it at 1.3. We're happy to work with you if need be. Yeah? 50? I thought it was 50. Just reconfirm with the gentleman. 305. 50 with strong money. 1,305. 5 bids in play. Gentleman's taking it with 5. Looking for something strong, sir. What do we say? 1,305 bit away now. Like I said, used to touch the second by $5,000. Happy to incorporate you in at any stage. At 1,305's the money. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, on the third call, he's got it. If you leave it to the last one, you are going to miss the opportunity. Here we go. 10, 15. 50, Jerry, might be the power play. 1,310, ask for 50. That's the way to play it. I like 50, guys. That's the one that puts ink to paper at 1,310. 22's got it. Here we go on my right-hand side. First time now, all sold, done 15. 50, sir, might be the way to play it. I know you're playing well. You've got a great poker face. Now's the time to commit. Call me 50. Let's do it together. 13, 15's the money. We may get there anyway. Expedite it for yourself. Put yourself in the top position. $1,315,000 over 50 now to advance. And what do we say? 25. 1,325. 30 guys to round me out. At 1,325, gentlemen's bid. Look at 30. I still like 50, but you tell me. At $1,325,000, it's come down to 2 competitors, guys. It looks like you're going to take it, sir. I'm not going to dwell. 1,325,000. This is Belmore. This has been the best turnout for 2019. What a home. What a location. At 1,030,000, 30, 50. Let's say it together. We'll rhyme it. 40, 40, 50 yet again. Doors ajar. What do we say? 1,340,000. You know you're obviously going to add value here, sir. You know you're potentially going to make money in the long term. 1,340,000. The bid to call the offer. Make it 50 if you're going to have one last bid. Let's make it count. 1,340,000 once, twice. 50. Walking back in. 60 or 1.4? 60. 70. 70 yet again there on the fly. So the good news was last time you walked over there, you came back with more money. So go, have a chat if need be. 1,360 is the money. It's come to two of you. One of you is going to have it here this evening. Cap it off on a Tuesday. You got the bank, sir. He's coming over. He's having a chat, a smoker. Have a couple. We've got the time. 1,360,000. Gentlemen under the tree, you're in good stead, sir. Make no mistake. It represents unbelievable value. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll give everyone the opportunity here this evening to come in. 1,360,000. You're talking a home of this calibre, worth every cent of it here this evening. $1,360,000. Going through the motions. First time L song done. How do we go, Steve? Is there a bit more money there? Is it worth the stretch? Second time now before we let it go. Wow. I'm happy to take it. Well, it's all money. 1,361. Let's blow him out with 1.4. 1.4. 10. 71. 1,371. Got 71 there. Happy to take the one, sir. It's only 1,000. You're 1,000 away from owning. 1,371. Gentlemen's bids back in front. What do we say? What do we do? Have a look at the street. You've done well to search it up. You've come here this evening. I like 1.4. Let's do it. 1,371. Gentlemen's bid. Come down to the fine wire. We're down to the last furlong of the auction race. Steve, is it worth a little bit more? Let me know. 1,371. First time L sold. Done, sir. You're going to miss the opportunity. Is that $500, guys? 500. 71 and a half. No? Sir, at the back, was that 500? Or is it wave goodbye? All right, 1,371. We've got it here on the fly on my right-hand side. First, you're smiling, man, which gives me encouragement because I think obviously there's a bit more money there to be had. Steve wouldn't be over there unless it was for a reason. Steve, how are we going there in the money pit? 1,371's the money. 80 to come you back in, put yourself in that pole position. You've had the time to think about it, sir. Fair warning. 5? Yeah, I'm happy to wait. That's why I'm here. You're there. 1,371's the money. He's finished his cigarette. He's had obviously a break. Now's the time to let us know what he's thinking. 1,371 once, twice. I'll take it from your judgment, sir. We're happy to let it go. Yes. 1? Yep. Give me the nod. I'll run with you.
1 sec.
Yes. 1 sec. I keep confusing with $1,000. Whatever happens from here, sir, you're in front. 1,371. The guys obviously have got a little bit of heavy lifting to do before we've got the definitive outcome. Bear with us. Steve working on the underbidder. Theo making sure everyone spent every last dollar need to be in order to get us to where our reserve must be. 1,371. Gentleman on the tree's got it. Who? Are you the auctioneer? You do a great job. You do a great job. All right, I'll tell you what. They're out, guys. You're in front. Bear with us, sir. Going to confirm the instructions. 1,371. Theo, when you're ready. Yeah, we're selling. So, folks, here we go. 3 calls. We've got the confirmation. We're putting up the sold sticker. 1,371. If no one else bids, the gentleman's going to take the keys in his pocket. I do warn everyone that's here this evening, if you're holding a bidder's card, I can't reopen the bidding at the last fall and last call. 1,371. Gentleman's bid. First time L sold, done, about to see it sell. Steve, selling the property for the second time now, ma'am. Leave it to me, sir. 1,371. Is there anyone else before we sell for the third, last time? Done.
Oh! Go!
Stop. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations to our underbidders. Congratulations to the new purchaser. And all the best for the coming week ahead. We look forward to seeing our next auction. Thank you.